Today is Thursday, July 31st, 2025, and we are here to do episode 2 of what we called, actually, what she called Real Talk last week. Yeah, we enjoyed doing it. We had pretty decent response from it, so we're going to do it again this week. First things first, we're going to talk about farm news, um, and then somebody has a category to talk about. Um, we are rained out from being outside, so we're in our studio here at DHD
aka building.
with a green screen, but it's actually real back here. It's not actually fake, but it's still a green screen.
That's our yard slash garden.
As we
slash,
talked about the yard last week, that's our garden.
That's
Yes, we grow
a
food,
small
not
part
lawns.
of the garden.
We grow food, not lawns.
Yeah. Yep.
But anywho, I will go first this week since
Yep.
she's got a longer gap than I do.
We'll see about that.
So this week we did that Thursday. This week we did the same routine. Saturday went to the farmers market. Her and her mom went. I stayed home. I took her and helped her set up, and then I went back and got her the trailer and everything else. Her mom helped out. We had a really good week.
Yeah.
Actually, it was a really good week. Anybody that watches this that's local that buys from us, thank you all
Thank you very much.
very much.
We appreciate the business
Yep, definitely.
and you helping us out, and we help you out. The same.
Yep, for sure. So I got the chicken tractor ready, put an automatic door on it. So when I probably this weekend, probably Saturday night, we're gonna move the old flock down below and put them in where our cover crops is, and where our first batch of beans are. Which I don't know what's going to be in the bean patch next year, but the rest of that's going to be garlic this fall. Going to put the chickens in there to help them, so they can help get it fertilized and eat the cover crops down and all that stuff. So we have good garlic again next year. We had great garlic this year.
It turned out so good.
It did, yeah. So I got that ready. Worked on the solar. We're gonna make it like a little building out of it. I started on it. Really, I didn't do a whole lot, but I got my solar panels all leveled out. They were driving me nuts. They were all twisted and stuff. How the boards were put on there. When I built it originally, I had it kind of wonky in it. I just flattened everything back out. It looks 10 times better. And then I put a tarp on the bottom side so that rain won't go in it. And I need to put a gutter on it and put some walls up. We're gonna collect the rainwater off of that too, like we do everything else.
I'm excited to see how that turns out. That way we can
Me too,
store
actually.
the snow blower, the mower under it.
Yep. Well, we usually store a snowblower in the greenhouse, actually. But the mower and all that stuff we'll store in there, and the straw for the critters this winter we'll definitely put under there.
Yeah.
And Sunday we planted a bunch of seeds. We did 7 flats of red beets, 2 flats of yellow beets.
That'll be the end of the yellow.
That'll be into all of them actually for this year.
Oh yeah.
Beet wise. 4 flats of lettuce, 3 flats of spinach. We'll do spinach and lettuce probably 2, maybe 3 more times yet this year, but beets we're done with. That's the end of the beets. The one garden bed, I got all of the cucumbers out of it, put pole beans in its place, and another bed down below where the leeks were that we let the weeds overtake, that we pulled the weeds out of last year. We talked about last week. Last week, not last year, but anyways. And put bush beans in there. We use Provider bush beans. They're by far my favorite flavored wise. And pole beans we use Kentucky Blue if anybody cares. That's what we use. They do all right. I'm not a big fan of them. They're not as good, I don't think, flavor wise as what the Providers are.
We tried the Blue Lake beans last year.
Blue Lake, no, before last.
Yeah.
Blue Lake.
And we didn't care for them at all.
No, didn't like them.
So then we tried this year Kentucky Blue.
We tried Kentucky Blue last year too.
Yeah.
They're better than the Blue Lake for us. I mean, everybody likes what they like.
Yeah. Yeah, we've heard quite a few people ramble out some names, and I'm like, never heard of them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but it's all good. So then I mulched around our comfrey and our rhubarb that is in the field on both sides of the property line. And we went to the county fair, which was a good time. Got to see all the kids and the pigs and all that stuff. They were showing lambs the night we were there. We didn't watch too much of that. We seen them in the barn. We was in the barn walking around looking at all the animals. And the kids were getting their stuff ready. But it was a good week. All in all, we had a good week.
yeah,
And harvest and on ends, this, that, and the other thing. But yeah, so that was pretty much my week, farm wise, anyhow.
true. My week was well. It started. Um, we got the leak bed done finally.
Yeah, that was
Um,
last week.
was it last week?
That was in last week's.
Well, and then Sunday was my birthday,
Yep,
and we had the kids up and our little grandbaby,
yep.
and he's
He's-
just adorable.
He's getting freaking big, man.
7 months old. And
7 months old. And
he
he's
is everywhere.
22 pounds.
Yeah, I could
He was-
watch him all day.
Oh yeah.
He's so funny. And Mom was down, and we had dinner and cake, and it was a really good time.
We had farm fresh chicken,
Yep, turkey fried chicken.
turkey fried chicken. Yep, definitely got to use a turkey fryer for that.
Oh my gosh, that is so good.
It was mashed potatoes, gravy, and corn. Actually, the corn was from last year. We still have a little bit of corn left
Yeah.
from last year.
Yeah, but just loved watching the grandbaby run around, scooting around the floor and laughing and
Feeding himself.
feeding. That is so funny.
He had mashed potatoes smeared all over his face.
That was a good time.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
Good time for sure.
So that was Sunday. It was a nice, just downtime.
Mm-hmm.
Went for ice cream then,
Well,
and
one fried cream.
just mellowed out the rest of the day.
Yep.
Then it was just harvesting. We had decided we wasn't going to the market. What, Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yeah, somewhere
We
everybody
wasn't
said we
gonna
wasn't going to go.
But then as the week came on, we kept looking at the gardens, and everything
Yeah.
seemed like it was, well, we kind of need to go
Yeah,
because
we're going to have
lettuce
to.
is ready, the spinach is
I
ready.
mean, we could take all that stuff and drop it off at the auction, but
Yeah,
we'll
but
take it.
hate to when.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of harvesting done,
Mhm.
and
We
had
we
some customers come here and
Yeah.
pick up some stuff because I then advertised what we have to the locals on our Facebook page,
Yep.
and some people came, and I'll advertise again tomorrow and see what we have left till Friday night and go from there.
Yeah.
Let's see, regular errands, started more seeds.
Yep. That's pretty
I
much it for the week.
Yeah, I was
Farm
gonna
wise,
say.
anyhow.
Just mowing, weed eating, all
Yeah.
the stuff
She
that
did mow
I
and get
hate
the
to
weed
do.
eating done. She did all that. I didn't. I mowed. I put the bagger on the ride mower and mowed just enough to mulch everything that I
Yeah.
was mulching. Then I got rained out, so I didn't even finish that last evening.
True, yeah. But I mow what does need mowed and bag it up and throw some in for the chickens
And the pigs.
and the pigs. Oh my gosh, they are so funny. Giving them grass,
Oh yeah, they love it.
it's like they dance around on it, and
Mhm.
it's just comical.
And you went up and got the leftover produce.
Leftover produce.
We get produce from a local produce market. Usually we get about between 2 and 3 bushel boxes a week. Usually,
Yeah.
we feed that to the chickens.
And it's just stuff that's rotting and they're
Yeah.
throwing out because
They're throwing it away.
every week they go through their stuff.
If we didn't get it, it would just go to the landfill. So we might as well get something out of it. We
Yeah.
at least feed our chickens with it. And pigs eat some of it. Pigs are fairly particular. They won't eat a lot of stuff.
At least ours is.
But the squash and corn, they'll eat it. Like the lettuce and cabbage and that kind of stuff, they won't eat.
Yeah.
They'll eat fresh lettuce out of the garden, but they won't eat the leftover lettuce from that. I don't know what. I mean, I guess they know what's good and what ain't. I guess.
Like them. They're smart animals.
Yeah. Yep.
And we took more lettuce to the restaurant,
Yep.
and this week
Yeah,
they
they-
wanted cherry tomatoes. So yeah, we had
I think just 5 pints of cherry tomatoes.
true, but nice start.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
little
it's
by
nice.
little.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
And we
So-
met with him Saturday. We ate out there after the farmers market Saturday.
Yep.
And he talked like they may end up getting some green beans eventually, maybe one night a week. They might have like a special for whatever and have beans that maybe have green beans or something. Who knows? They asked for onions. We don't grow onions. Maybe next year we may, but we'll probably try to cater more to him next year, depending on what he's wanting. We'll probably talk with him more this summer, fall, winter, see what he's wanting more of, and we'll probably try to cater more to that.
yeah.
If he wants onions, we'll grow onions. Figure the more we can sell to him, the less we got to worry about going to the farmers market for.
Oh yeah.
And next year we may slack off some anyways on that. I'm not real sure yet. We haven't decided. We talked about it, beat it around a little bit, but we haven't really figured out what we're going to do next year.
See how the rest of the season goes.
Yeah. So far we're having a really good season.
Yeah. Can't complain.
Regardless if we go or not every week next year, we will buy the spot.
That will be our spot.
That'll be our spot no matter what.
That's
So when we
good
do want
spot.
to go, we can. We got a place to go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that's all of the everyday
Pretty much.
yeah,
So what's your topic, my lady?
topic.
I kind of stunned you last week. See if you can stun me.
My topic. A lot of people on here has heard little here, little there of why we started this and how, but not really went into detail as to why you wanted to do it and why I wanted to like help you with it. And
I kind of did it.
so I wanted to,
She
us to take
she
our
was kind of unwilling, but she turned around.
yeah. But you go first. How and why we first got started. What was the main reason?
The main reasons, I mean, we had a garden for several years before we went bigger.
You mean with bananas?
Well, we don't grow bananas; they won't grow around here. But the main reason I started this is because my mother got sick with cancer. She actually passed away from cancer. I knew there was a better way. Then go on.
Yeah. It's been life changing, I think, because I grew up with knowing how to garden.
I didn't. I had no clue.
Yeah.
I had no clue what I was doing. We started probably. My mom died 10 years ago, so we did a little here, a little there before that. But when she passed away, that's when I started doing more research and looking into things and this, that, and the other.
Yeah. And then he kept edging on, well, let's try raised beds. Let's try this or let's try that. And then I was like, well, okay, but let's keep it small. Because my mom and dad's, we always had a garden. And to me, it was huge. And it was me, my brother, and sister. And it was go out, pick weeds, get out there and get the rocks out of it. Oh, time to harvest. Then it's time to can. And it was so hot every time we had to can. And I swore growing up when I left the house, I was not going to have a garden. I was not going to can. I wasn't going to do any of that because it was just, it seemed miserable. As a kid, it seemed like, oh, all that time, all that.
You enjoy it now, though.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. that's the thing. I never thought I would.
Well, you was forced to then.
Yeah,
Now you're not really forced to.
no. And now I'm doing it to help benefit
And-
us.
Right. Yeah. And
And
the community.
yeah, exactly. And the people that
We
keep
feed a
coming
lot.
back to us
Mhm.
every week. And we've had this year many people come and say, thank you for being a farmer in the area that we can rely on to get this every week.
Yep.
And that makes a big difference
Oh, yeah.
because if they didn't keep coming back, it'd be like, why do we do this other than to feed ourselves? I mean, and to
Right.
put stuff in our own pantry. But
We just
now,
got our biggest issue is we got to remember that we're first. Sometimes we don't
yeah,
remember us till the end, and it's like, wow, we need this, this, and this.
yeah,
We always do what we need to do,
Eventually.
but
Yeah.
yeah, we don't always make us first.
for the
Um,
stuff we need for canning and
right.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
But getting better at it.
we won't need no green beans this year. Somebody went
Well,
hog
last
wild
year,
last year on green beans.
last year it was I'm doing beans, I'm doing beans. We got beans, oh, I'm doing beans. And we gave them as Christmas gifts.
we
then.
did.
And it made a big difference on.
Yep.
But this year,
We probably could have
no
did
green beans.
we probably could have did a small batch of peaches again, but we didn't.
Yeah,
We definitely need jalapenos.
definitely need beets.
Definitely need
We
beets.
eat the beets like crazy.
We don't
but-
got but maybe 6 or 8 jars of beets left out of I don't even know how many we did last year.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's why. That's the main reason why is for health. And to be honest, what we're doing is replenishing the soil here.
yeah,
So we need to make I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way that you need to leave the earth better than you found it when you're gone. You need to be a good steward. Don't pollute. Take care of Mother Earth. She's the only one we got. Our offspring and their offspring and all the other animals in the world need a place to live and survive. So we do all we can do to make sure that we compost, we mulch, we do this, we do that, we do everything as best as we can. Not as good as it probably should be, but as best as what we can do it. But and I think that pays dividends. I think
yeah.
we get rewarded for what we do. I truly do feel that way.
and I then kind of once he kept saying, well, let's try this and let's try that when we first started, then it was, well, okay, you picked out these things seeds that you wanted to try. I'm going to pick out flowers and stuff that I want to do.
Mhm.
So it was, oh, okay, I didn't realize I could grow my own flowers, and because we never we had flower beds at Mom and Dad's, but we never grew our own.
Right.
We always had perennials and stuff, really, but
Now your mom helps a lot here.
oh yeah,
She helps
yeah.
a lot. Thank you so very much.
yeah, thanks, Mom. But
Yeah.
I swear I'd never have. And now look at our gardens. There's so many gardens.
There is. Yeah, there is.
But yeah, we started doing. Yeah,
We started a small garden in the backyard,
yeah.
and I don't even know how long ago that was.
2013.
Probably.
I was thinking. And then the small
Probably. It
garden
would have been right around
got
there.
a little
Would've
bit
been-
bigger. And then
Yeah.
we decided we wanted blueberries and raspberries.
I think we had the blueberries and raspberries first, and then we just started well, I think we had fruit trees and that kind of stuff first,
Okay.
and then went to gardening.
Okay.
So yeah, it'd been about 2013, 2012, 2013, somewhere in there.
Yeah. But
Yeah. But there's always a better way.
yeah. And I think we're eating way healthier.
Oh, we are. We are.
With growing our own stuff.
And what we
and-
don't grow of our own, we eat. All of our meat's local. No
Yeah.
matter, we don't.
Yeah.
Once in a blue moon, we'll buy steaks at a grocery store, but for the most part, we get local meat. We actually this year we're raising our own hogs. We did buy them off a neighbor, and for the last I don't even know how many years we've been getting a half a beef
Yeah.
every fall for probably at least 10 years.
I would say.
We run out of steaks once in a while, so we'll end up buying them once in a blue moon. But
Yeah.
honestly, our meat all comes local.
And
We
now we
haven't-
raise
we
our
haven't
own
bought them.
chickens.
We haven't bought in chicken in years.
Yeah.
Um,
So, yeah.
And
Nothing beats a fresh chicken.
It
I
don't.
mean,
fresh. The one we ate last Sunday for your birthday was.
yeah. I mean, you can get them from a CSA or whatever.
Oh
From,
yeah.
from another farm and try them.
And
But-
we've never got chicken from the CSA. We're members of the CSA. Actually, a local farm has a CSA. Savage Mountain Farms. If you follow him on Facebook, he's got a lot of good stuff going down there. Actually,
Yeah,
he's pretty big. We've got a lot of lamb. Actually, most of our lamb meat we eat
that's true.
comes from him.
Yeah.
And rabbits. All the rabbits we've ever eaten, we got off
Yeah.
of him. Pork chops, chicken. Oh, we never got chicken.
No.
Turkey.
Turkey. Had the turkey.
Yeah.
It was okay.
The turkey.
but
The turkey sausage is really good,
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
but the turkey wings, I think you got right. Or
Yeah.
wings or drumsticks one. Wasn't a big fan of
Yeah,
it, but it was pretty flavored though too. It wasn't.
that's true.
Yeah.
But it makes a big difference. The taste from store to getting it from a farm or raising our own or whatever makes a big difference.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time.
Because I used to buy the store bought whole chickens just every now and again back in the day.
I'll
And
never eat another
comparing
one.
to what our chickens that we raised, I don't know how they grew their chicken. Well, I've seen the documentaries about
Yeah, exactly.
how the stores get their chickens.
We read
yeah.
Joel Salatin's book, Pastured Poultry Products. That we read that probably we raised chickens for 1 year, our first chickens, and then we read that book after that, right?
I think.
And I'll never eat another.
And we've
store-bought
seen
chicken.
that couple
We've seen a couple
documentaries.
documentaries on it.
There ain't no way.
Nasty,
Yep.
man, nasty.
Yeah.
And if you can't get one local, if you can't grow your own, buy them local because it's disgusting how they're raised and stuff, and the
And if
chickens especially.
if you don't think that's how it actually is done, just sit down and watch a documentary.
Yep.
Or talk to somebody that has, and
Food
They'll
Inc.'s a
tell
really good
ya.
documentary.
yeah,
There's a lot out there though that's really good on
Yeah.
that, but Food Inc. is a good one.
Yeah.
And if you have Angel Network, Joel Salatin has a, can't remember what it's called, Lunatic Farmer maybe it's
I
called.
think.
That's
Okay.
really good documentary too.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
so everybody has their own reasons why they first start or
Yep.
why they keep going, and
And why we got so big, I have no idea. I really don't. We
somebody keeps I want to do another 100 more garlic next year. Let's make the patch
100
bigger.
my butt. I'm doing like probably 500 more next year.
Okay, and that's why we get bigger.
Maybe.
But garlic goes good, and it
Mhm.
grows good around here.
It does grow good.
Yeah, but and can't
I don't know that
can't
we
go wrong with garlic.
No.
I mean, fermented garlic, taking
fermented.
some
We do that.
in honey over the winter time.
Yep. Oh yeah.
It's really good.
Yep. In the winter, usually starting probably late September or October, I'll eat one garlic clove every morning
Yeah.
that's fermented in honey until spring.
It helps your immunity and
Yep.
yeah,
Knock on wood. I haven't had a cold in years.
true.
They said I did once, but I don't believe them. I had to stay home from work for a week about a couple years ago.
That kind of
When all that stuff was going around, but could have fooled me if I had it. I can tell you that. I never felt bad. I felt fine.
yeah, exactly.
But that's a different story.
Yeah, yeah,
Y'all know what I'm saying.
yeah.
But yeah, But honestly, I don't know why we got so big. I guess we got so big because we thought it, and it does. Our homestead pays for itself. It's actually not really a homestead. It's more of a farmstead. Homestead's where you're growing your own stuff. We're growing stuff to get rid of it, to sell it and our own. So it's more of a farmstead than a homestead.
Farm homestead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But everybody
Every-
has their reasons
Yep.
why they start a farm or why they homestead or
Uh-huh.
why they start a little patch of garden.
Yeah.
Hey, it's worth experimenting.
Yep. And now this year our son's doing really good. His garden's doing
Oh
great.
yeah. Yeah.
He's got a freaking crap load of watermelon coming on.
Yeah. I'm glad he
Green
gave it
beans
another
doing
try
really good.
this year.
Cucumbers, yeah. Like
Yeah.
me too. Last year the deer got in and ate everything right when everything was starting to really grow good.
Yeah.
The deer got in his garden
Very
and just
discouraging.
devoured it. And now when they were up Sunday, he said he wants to double the size of it next year. So that's exciting. I'm sure we'll help him with that.
I think he did that from.
He does. That's what I told him. I said, it won't be long. You'll be setting up on Saturdays at the farmer's market, start selling too, won't you? I don't know about all that, Dad. Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But it is addicting when you start doing it. I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyways, I believe I'm about all talked out. I'm sure she could probably talk for another hour.
No,
Yeah, so
it was another busy week.
yeah, just another busy week.
Yep.
And next year we'll have a pop-up topic. Not sure what it'll be yet, but I got a few in my head.
Uh-oh.
Yep, couple.
Okay.
But it'll be my week next week. So if y'all like this, please like it, share it with your friends and family. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I think that's going to wrap us up. You got anything else you want to say?
Have a great week.
Yep. Everybody have a great week.
Smile
Smile.
and be
Always
friendly
look-
to everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Be friendly to everybody.
Yeah.
As Diego always says at the end of his, be nice, be thankful, and do the work. Right?
Yeah.